The Forest of Dean is one of Britain's most ancient forests. It has royal status, and along with that status has been the granting of free mining rights to anyone born in the area who's allowed to mine for coal, iron ore or stone. So I was drawn to this project because my mother's family is from the Forest of Dean and my great-grandfather was a coal-free miner. So I've grown up very much being aware of this whole tradition and local culture. A small number have a legal right to excavate coal. There are probably about only half a dozen or so free mines operating today. And whilst they're extracting coal, they're not mining it in large quantities. It's a lot more today about the maintenance of heritage and culture and tradition. You don't have to go walking very far to come across some evidence of free mining. And of course there's no substitute for meeting face to face with the free miners, who I have to say have been really incredibly helpful and given me access and be happy for me to make the photographs I've been making. And I think I've tapped into a little bit of the very strong bonding, the camaraderie that the miners have, which in many ways really does explain why they do it. I was delighted when Victoria at VIKA Books in Bristol agreed to design and publish my book, Free Minds, Coal Faces.
And then go one more.
Okay.
We went through a very detailed process of editing all the images that I'd taken and then bringing them down into a narrative flow. And it was really thrilling to see the book on press at Taylor Brothers in Bristol on the giant Heidelberg machine. I think that the book has a very strong edit to it. There's a very clear theme. We chose to bookend the book with colour plates of the landscapes of mines and old mines, but have a large section in the middle of monochrome images of today's free miners, the free mining community and the work that they do. I was also delighted that local writer and historian John Belcher agreed to write a short essay on the history of free mining in the Forest of Dean, to give some context to the images, especially for those that don't know very much about free mining. We also decided to create end papers with maps of my great-grandfather's mine, and then add at the rear end paper an envelope into which a small print could be added, which I felt would further enhance the overall composition of the book. I think Victoria's edit is really strong and has made the book a powerful document, and it's a book that I'm really very proud of. You can walk through this stunningly beautiful forest and suddenly come across the corrugated shacks and the rails and the other outbuildings at the surface level that are free mines.